Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a clean with me video. It's going to be an after dark power hour, and if you can tell, the house is really messy. It's Saturday and we have had soccer games and errands and just a lot of stuff going on. We have a busy weekend this weekend, so we're just doing a lot. So you can see there's stuff all over the counter, there's dishes, there's food stuff over there, there are there's my dog hanging out. There are toys everywhere. Upstairs there is laundry that needs to be washed. There's laundry that needs to be folded and put away. So like there's just a lot to do. So I just thought I would do a little power hour and kind of let you see what I'm doing. I've got my hair up in a ponytail. I've got my tennis shoes on. I have my my big old water from Starbucks this morning. My sweet husband got me coffee for the soccer game and brought me a water too. So anyway, and I love to refill the cup. Does anybody else do that? Does the water just taste better out of that cup with a straw? I don't know, I just like it. So anyway, I've just got a lot to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and we'll see how much I can get done in an hour. Okay, I have a little tip for you. If you have areas of your house that you seem to get the same kind of clutter or things that you feel like don't belong in that area, for example, we have our counter right here, and my daughter likes to do her like drawing, pictures, that kind of stuff, sitting right here at this counter. Well, that's not where the art stuff goes. But sometimes you have to learn to adapt and to keep things where they're used. And so I finally decided that what would be best is if I just created a little art area down here. And so all of her like markers, paper, paint brushes, paints, all of that stuff I just put down there. And so it's much easier for me just to grab it off the counter and stick it right in there rather than trying to take it back to our little schoolroom, which she rarely colors in or does any of that. So, so that's my one little tip for you, is just keep things where you use them, and it's so much easier to just put them away quickly. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all something. I know a lot of YouTubers get a lot of flack for looking perfect all the time, and that is not my goal in sharing these videos with you. So I have cleaned off my counters. They look pretty decent. I'm still gonna wipe them down, but I just wanted to show y'all. I know everybody has like a junk drawer in their house, but who has a junk pile on their counter all the time? I do. I have a junk pile. It's like my paperwork pile, and there it is. It's right there. One day I will not have a junk pile on my counter, but that day is not today. One thing that I do to help keep the downstairs from being super hard to clean up is I keep a limited amount of toys and books and things down here. So these are our downstairs things that the kids play with. So I just have this one basket of toys, and then Legos is down here that they play with, and then they have a basket of books. And they also have a couple little puzzles right there. So that just keeps it from being really hard to pick up when the downstairs. Here's a quick little tip, especially if you've got little kids and if you live especially in a 2-story house like we do. I always feel like there are some things that I kind of need and I don't want to go upstairs, or I need like one of my big kids to help me get something. So I always keep, I keep a couple of diapers and wipes, and I keep a hairbrush and ponytail holders usually down here, so I can do that as we're running out the door. And so they are right here in this drawer. And yeah, so I always have just a couple of those things so I can grab those if I need them without having to run upstairs, especially when we're like running out the door and I need something like right now and without having to go upstairs. So that's where I keep them. Okay, so I've gotten a lot done down here. It's not perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. Anyway, this is the kitchen. It looks way, way, way better than it did. The table over there is much cleaner. The living room is much better. The dog, still there. She's been there the whole time. So much, much better in here. I'm still gonna run the vacuum in here, but I didn't think you really want to watch the vacuum go back and forth. I don't know, maybe you do. It's kind of mesmerizing sometimes. But that is that. I am going to get the laundry out, and I'll just kind of sit down and hang out and watch TV while I fold some laundry, and that will be what I get done tonight. So thanks so much for watching. I don't think it was quite an hour. So technically I have like 6 more minutes, I think, to finish up an hour. I will say, I didn't mention this earlier, but my kids were upstairs. They were still up when I started. My husband was kind of playing with them and getting them ready for bed. And then I let Phoebe play for a little while after the boys were asleep too, so, or not asleep, going to bed. So I had to go up and kind of see them for a minute, check on the baby who was in bed and things like that. So they're all getting settled now. And so now the house is gonna be quiet and the downstairs is clean, and I can just enjoy the rest of my night. So I hope that that's motivating and encouraging to you, and just to see how much you can get done if you just take some concentrated time. If you're not subscribed, I hope that you'll go ahead and subscribe so you can join me here. Just a reminder, when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a fun giveaway. So go ahead and subscribe so you will be finding out about that, and share this video with your friends so they can subscribe too. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.